day 5 of the Fit and Free Fitness Challenge. Today we're doing a stretch and de-stress workout. This, if you're following daily, this will be Friday. And for me, I just love to start the week hitting it hard and then kind of end a little gently because it's so good for our bodies to work out hard, but it's also good to get a little rest and recovery at the end of the week as well. So that is what we're going to do. This is still going to be a little bit challenging, but should just feel good. Your body should feel lengthened and relaxed by the end of this. So what we want to do is just start with our posture. We want feet right under the hips and weight on the outside edges. You should be able to lift your toes up easily. We want to make sure we're not locking out our knees. And we're just going to grow as tall as we can. So you're going to try to see if you can stand an inch, maybe 2 inches taller. We're going to do a few shoulder shrugs. We're just going to bring our shoulders up towards our ears and then press them down and away. We'll just do this 3 more times, lifting and pressing. All right, we want to hold those shoulders down and away. I'm going to lead us through a little box breathing exercise. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. And we're going to do this 4 times. Go ahead and inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, and 4. We want to keep taking those nice deep breaths as we exercise. We are going to inhale, bring those arms up, exhale, bring them down. Nice and slow here. On this next one, we're going to hold the hands up and we're just going to forward fold, just taking chin to chest, rolling all the way down, trying to bring your head down towards the floor. You can put a little bend in the knees if you want to. We'll take an inhale here as we exhale. We're going to pull in that belly, stacking that spine all the way back up. We'll do that again. Nice big inhale. And then forward fold, rolling all the way down. Take an inhale here as you exhale, pulling up with your belly to stack that spine all the way back up. Let's do it again. Nice big inhale. We're going to hold it down for a couple of breaths here. So rolling down. I want you to see if you can just hug your legs a little bit. Take one more nice big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to roll all the way back up. All right, we are going to step out wide. We're going to turn one foot out and one foot is going to be about a 45-degree angle. We want to still be facing me, so your hips are open here. We're just going to lunge it over. We're going to start with straight arms. We'll reach out, and I want you just to stay active with your breath. So you're going to inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, just come into that lunge a little bit more. You want that knee to be coming over the ankle and not over the toes here. Back leg straight. And we're going to add a tilt here. So we're going to just reach over. You're going to reach one hand towards the ceiling. You can put your forearm on your thigh, or you can reach it down towards the floor. And then we're gonna take this upper arm and we're just gonna reach it down towards the floor and back up towards the ceiling. We'll do that 4 more times. You're gonna inhale one way, exhale the other. All right, last one, we're gonna hold that arm up. We're gonna do a little reach over and then come all the way back up. And we're just gonna turn our feet to the other side. We'll do the same thing here. So just watching that knee, making sure it's coming right over the ankle, straighten that back leg, nice wide stance, pulling those hands away from each other so they're nice and strong. We're gonna inhale, lengthen, exhale, see if you can sink into that lunge just a little bit more. And then we're gonna add in that tilt. So bring it over. If you want to, you can bring that hand towards the floor. We're gonna inhale, reach the hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down towards the floor. Three more. Here's our last one. We're gonna reach that hand up, reach it over, come all the way back up into standing. Go ahead and just bring your feet together. We're gonna do a little balancing. So we're gonna start just by lifting up our heels. So just our toes are on the ground. This is balancing, so if you're feeling really wobbly, just hold it here. If you got this and you want a little bit more, you're gonna bring it out. Bring it up just a little bit. You wanna avoid the kneecap just in case you put too much pressure on that knee. It can be bad. You can also bring that leg up a little higher if you want to. I'm gonna hold it right under my kneecap today. We're gonna extend those arms straight out to the side. And then we're gonna try to take that leg, we're just gonna bring it in and then open. Just to make this a little more challenging. 2 more. And then last one. Go ahead and set those legs down. You're just gonna wiggle it out a little. Balancing is all in those hips. We're gonna get that other side. So let's just start with hands on our hips. Come up onto your toes. If this is where you're feeling it, hold it here. All those same muscles are working. Let's try to grow really tall. If you want to bring your leg up a little bit, you can. Try to find something that's not moving to focus on. We're gonna try to extend those arms out. If you need them back on your hips, feel free. We're gonna bring that knee forward and back out to the side. Okay, 1 more. And then go ahead and just bring that leg down and wiggle it out. We're gonna go out wide here. We want just be like in a nice V, so a little wider than your shoulders. And we're gonna just bring our hands all the way down to the floor. So if you need to adjust, you can. If you have a block or something and you need that, or a chair, you can put your hands on a chair here as well. We're gonna start by walking our hands forward. So you take 1 little reach forward, and then we're gonna try to bring our ears between our arms. And you should feel this in the back of your legs, your hamstrings and calves. But if you're tight in the front of the leg, you might feel it there as well. All right, we are gonna walk our hands back so they're right under our shoulders. We're gonna walk towards 1 foot, and you're just gonna bend that knee as you do so. A little side lunge. It doesn't have to be deep, but it can be. We all have different ranges of flexibility, so don't force your body. This is a no pain class. Okay, and then we're gonna walk it over. Take a few deep deep breaths here. We're gonna walk those hands so they're right under our shoulders again. We're gonna reach one hand up towards the ceiling. Then go ahead and just take that hand and put it behind your low back and try to bring that shoulder back just a little bit. And then we're gonna bring that hand down. We'll switch sides, bringing the other hand up towards the ceiling. And then we're gonna take that hand to the low back, trying to pull that shoulder back just a little bit more. And then coming back up. Go ahead and bring your feet in. We're gonna roll all the way back up into standing. We're gonna come to the end of our mat. And we're just gonna roll down again. And we're gonna walk it out. We wanna bring our ears between our arms again. Push those hips up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna just bend one knee, straighten the other, and then switch. Little pedaling of the feet here. Okay, we'll do one more each way. Coming back to center, we're gonna lift up our heels as high as we can, and then just press them down towards the floor. And we'll do that again. All right, we are gonna come down to our knees and stretch back. You can have knees together or you can take them out wide. You're gonna push those hips back, bring the forehead down to the floor, and just take a few deep breaths here. We're gonna come up onto our hands and knees. So you want wrists right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Just look through the knees and you should hardly see your feet at all. You want them straight behind the knees. We're gonna push away, rounding out that spine. And then lengthening the spine. I'll do that a couple more times. Just rounding it out and lengthening it. One more. And then we're gonna bring a foot right between our hands. If you can, slide that back knee back just a little bit. You're gonna be feeling this hopefully in the back hip, the leg that's extended back. This is a really great one for our hip flexors. And we're gonna curl the toe and just lift that knee up. And then we'll bring that leg back down and we're just gonna bring the hips over that back heel. It doesn't have to be much. You can hold it right here. You can also bring it down. We're trying not to plop that back leg down. So if you need to be lifted a little bit here, that's fine. You want this in the back of your front leg. All right, we're gonna come back up. We're gonna switch legs now. So bring that other leg through your hands. Extend that back knee back. You can squeeze the glute here if you need a little bit more on that hip flexor. All right, we're gonna bring that leg all the way back. And then we'll bring it back up. We're gonna go into sitting. We're gonna make a diamond with our legs here. And we're gonna put our hands just on our calves. And we're just gonna pull that belly back, rounding out that spine. And then lengthening back up. We'll do that just a couple more times. Round it out and lengthen it up. And then this time, as we come forward, we're gonna try to come over our feet. And then we're gonna roll all the way back up. We'll do a couple of challenging ones here, and then we'll go on onto our backs. So we're gonna do a little tabletop. We wanna turn our fingers in towards our hips. Feet are gonna be about hip width apart. We're gonna roll all the way up, trying to open up that chest here. We're just gonna take a few deep breaths, trying to squeeze those glutes up. Take one more inhale as you exhale, rolling all the way down. We're just gonna reach those feet forward, stretch towards your toes. And then we're gonna roll all the way back up. We're gonna bend our knees. We're gonna put our hands right underneath our knees here. And we're gonna come up into a little boat. So you can hold it here. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can reach your hands forward. And if you still want a little more of a challenge, I always have to help my legs. You can extend your legs and arms so they're more straight here. What you want to do is stay nice and lifted in the upper body. So if you start to sink down, come right back down to that starting position. We'll take one more inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to bring those feet in front of us again and stretch all the way forward. And we're going to go down onto our backs next to finish up. Turn a little bit more this way. All right. Good, and roll all the way down. We're going to start with our knees bent, feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. We're just going to reach our hands towards our heels or ankles. We're going to take a nice big inhale. As we exhale, I want to just go as slowly as you can, rolling up, squeezing those glutes at the top. I want you to think about pressing your knees forward over the toes. They're not actually going over the toes, you just want them in that direction, pointing forward. We're going to take an inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to come down slowly, 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 trying to get that flexibility in our spine. Okay, let's do that again. We'll roll it up. And then slowly coming back down. All right, let's do one more. This time we're going to hold it a little bit longer. And if you can, you're going to roll those shoulders under just a little bit to open up that chest. Letting the air fill the lungs. And we're going to roll all the way back down. Go ahead and cross one leg over here for a figure 4 stretch. You can hold it there or reach, so you're bringing that knee in towards your chest. And we're going to bring that leg down. You're going to keep that leg crossed over, and the direction that your knee is pointed is just going to lower down towards the floor. I love this one for the low back. Go ahead and take one more inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come up, and you can drop that leg or you can cross it over nice and tight and go the other way, looking over the opposite shoulder. Go ahead and take one more inhale. As you exhale, we'll come up. We're going to uncross that leg and switch to the other side. So holding it here, you're still getting that hip stretch, or you can bring that leg in a little closer. We'll take an inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to lower that leg down. We're going to drop that knee down towards the floor. We're going to come up. We're going to cross that leg over and go the other way, looking over the opposite shoulder. And then coming back up. Go ahead and uncross those legs. We're gonna reach one leg up towards us. You can grab onto the thigh or calf. You can keep that other leg knee bent or straighten that leg. Go ahead and flex and point the foot. And then we're going to take that leg and reach it to the outside of the body. Support it as much as it needs to. You can bend your knee here as well. And we're going to take that leg straight up. Give your knee a little hug in towards your chest. And then bring it back out. We'll bring that other leg up. Again, you can bend this leg here too. We're going to point and flex our ankle. And then we're going to take that leg, bring it to the outside, support it as much as it needs to. Bend the knee if you need to. And we're going to bring that leg in. Give your knee a little hug. All right, we're going to bring both knees in for a little hug. We're just going to kind of circle those legs. Hands on the calves, you're going to roll the legs in a circle. And we're going to hold those legs to the outside and just grab on to the inside of the foot and pull the legs in towards you. Another nice hip stretch. You can rock back and forth here if you want to. We're going to take one more nice big inhale. As we exhale, we're just going to extend those legs out, stretch out nice and long. And I'm just going to do a little relaxation with you. So you can keep your hands up, you can bend their knees. However, you just want to be in kind of a comfortable position. Just go ahead and close your eyes and we're just going to relax our body. So you're going to take a nice big inhale and release. One more. So keep trying to breathe deeply as I guide you through relaxing your body. We're going to start with our toes. Relax. And your feet. Relax. Calves. Relax. Thighs. Relax. Hips. Relax. Back. Relax. Stomach. Relax. Chest. Relax. Hands. Relax. Lower arms. Relax. Upper arms. Relax. Shoulders. Relax. Neck. Relax. Jaw. Relax. Mouth. Relax. Eyes. Relax. And forehead. Relax. Go ahead and take a few more nice deep breaths here. On your next exhale, we're just going to roll over onto one side and come up into sitting. And we'll take a nice big inhale up. As we exhale, we're just gonna roll forward.
And we'll inhale up.
As we exhale, we're gonna go to one side. And up. Bring those hands up. Exhale to the other side. And then reach it up. This last one, we're gonna bring those hands back and behind. Open up that chest. Take a nice big inhale. And you made it through stretch and de-stress. I hope you enjoyed this. And I will see you again on Monday for our Buns and Guns workout. All right, guys, have a great weekend.